Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Let's go. Alright. Time to rumble, time to roll. Everybody gotta go. Bum 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 ba da bum 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 bum. Fortnite. Crazy. Why is that not here? Later, kid. Ooh, big pot over here. llama here. Don't got it. Let me heal up right here. It is what it is. What a fight. Ooh, the old SMG. Already have a lot of SMG ammo. Nice. What the hell? Shoot me. Let's go. Everybody's yeah. we go. Bogus, man.
Unorthodox than the mug. Fly her across the country. I finished the show and I hop in it. I got me a milli. I did it legitly. I'm still with the I'm hot. Fly her across the country. I finished the show.
goes after me. Nice team. Do, 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 do. Psh, psh. Oh. Got it, coach. Got it. I'm hitting the wall, bro. Nothing there. Is that person at? Where are you? Lag. Look how my guys started jumping in. Three, a two. See if he comes back in. Got him, coach. Grenade. I went over the edge. Got him. That was bad. I need some rockets, man. That didn't work. nào đâu. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. Not even aiming, he's just shooting hit me. Okay. Thunder Cub. It's a Thunder Cub. I knew I had to be quick or I wasn't gonna get that. a shotgun, but I have to get one. This is a shotgun. Did it, didn't, did. I'm stuck. Why do they always go after me? Stuck. This game's so trash. Oh, I dropped. Didn't get it, no. Oh, shit. I don't have a lot of ammo. Had to back away, unfortunately. Had nothing.
EA Sports. It's in the game. Yeah, that was a heck of a pass. I mean, you could just hear that ball sizzling in the air.
Boom, bye bye. EA Sports. The Cincinnati Bengals. Keep searching and searching and searching.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and
I hate
Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Cincinnati Bengals and themselves. We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
Saying team stuff is so dumb.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the New Orleans Saints and the
Kansas City Chiefs.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City.
Yeah.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And down he goes, but
Why
he
were you
takes
in
it
3
up to the
deep?
40. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game.
Again.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Give me easy yards.
Oh, able to avoid him. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
One of the good things offenses did years ago was they lettered their gaps the same on each side. A gap between guard and center on either side.
Cover
That's
2.
what you want to control when you're trying to run the ball up the middle.
And why is that?
Because typically you either have a big nose guard in there in an odd front, 3-man front, or you have defensive tackles that might line up in the A-gaps trying to gain an advantage and get upfield themselves. If you can control that, it gives the back plenty of space to pick and choose where to go.
And there, a great inside run, broke the contact and got some space. Second down, McKinnon. And
First
he'll be brought
down.
down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On first down now, a run with McKinnon. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Mike Burton. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Chiefs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 2nd and 9, Dalton. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one.
Trying to throw it
down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Between my dude, man. The heck was that?
3rd down, a shot here for Dalton. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
He didn't like what he saw downfield, decided his best course of action was to take off and run. And that ended up being a gamble that did not pay off for him. Now they would have to gamble again if they want to keep this series going.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
2 seconds to go, first quarter. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Dalton. Steps away. Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. Unfortunately, the Saints
so lucky.
Indeed keep possession.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Here's Dalton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We know he has a lot of confidence in his arm.
Let's
go. To force it downfield, but the coverage was tight there. Fortunate it wasn't picked off.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side.
Left Kelsey wide open.
Just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
Why?
First catch on that one for Kelsey, and it's a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know
That's a first down, you know.
what the going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chris Harris speeds in for the sack on the corner blitz.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Flushed out right. Open man, Smith-Schuster. It's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Mahomes to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Butker now to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Another incompletion there. That's 5 in a row now to start this game. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something that can give him a completion and get him going.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making them better than what they actually are.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Dalton. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. Butker's kick here is good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. This taken in at the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. So Dalton now. This one taken in by Olave.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Yeah.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Throwing, Dalton. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
From midfield here, Dalton. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he is going to lose yardage here. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Dalton. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And some space here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
A lot of time, chat.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Andy Dalton.
Thank
And
you.
he's
Come
going to be
again.
intercepted for the third time thus far.
Get
Picked
this.
up by
This way. This way. This way. This way.
Thornhill.
Too
There he
easy,
goes,
chat.
right
Too easy.
side. 20, 10, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a
Touchdown.
touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think
He
a
wasted
pick
all that
six
time
is
just to
exactly
throw a
what they
pick
had in
six.
mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 25.
Tadi jualan.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Detroit Lions and the Miami Dolphins. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to lead leather. And we are underway from Miami. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Yeah. Pick a play already. Pick up play.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
Go defense.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Throwing
I was a
over the
little bit
middle,
too in
but
front of
it's
that.
incomplete.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long, an early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he's
He'll
going to
probably
be
go for
stopped
it.
here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. It's a gain of 9, but it's also going to mean a punt here on their opening drive.
We can make this one pretty simple.
No, he's not going to
Blocked
punt.
all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
They'll try it now with Mostert.
Told you.
And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Tua. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
He'll buy some time right. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And he's
Satan.
can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Goff a handoff here to Swift. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
1st down.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. They get him to the
There you go, 5 yards.
cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
And that's exactly what you want on a 1st down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
No.
Throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Flush to his right. He'll get this off to Swift.
No.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. 1st down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua steps away to his left. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Yeah, defense.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as pass.
And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 4th down. The kick by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So after drive number 3 here, we have a score, and it's 3 points after the field goal.
I would say the feeling out process for both these teams, I'd say it's over, partner. Everyone understands what's going on now. You've got to probe a little bit. Now you want to start throwing the big shots. First 3 points up on the board could be significant.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired, CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves. They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Let's go, nobody.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Goff. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Again, Goff. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And they'll work this down inside the 30. On 1st down, Goff. On the slant, this is Chark. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Detroit.
DJ Chark, 29 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Gonna pass.
Tua gonna throw. And going deep for Hill.
Thank you, I knew you were gonna pass.
Picked off by Kirby Joseph. A little juke. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 41. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Now a first down throw. Goff escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this into the hands of Swift once again. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A shotgun snap for Goff. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw taken in by Chark. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Goff linking up with Chark for a Lions first down. From the gun, here's Goff. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Badgley able to knock this one through. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going So they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game. Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Goff now looks to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That gain on third down, good for 28.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down, that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
It's taking a while for this offense to get going. A little creep.